On the Schroff's Collins axe, I refinished from the ground up. I went ahead and cleaned the head up, and then I sharpened it, very sharp, and put a new handle on it, hickory handle, and I sanded it down completely first, and then I went ahead and put linseed oil on it, and it's just a really nice axe. It's a boy's axe size, 28-inch handle. Been playing with some shavings here. And I'll show you how sharp it is. A lot of axes won't do this, but let me get it zoomed in just a hair. You can cut paper with this, and most axes will just not do that. It's very impressive. And I cut my finger on this thing, putting the cover over it. It really does a nice job on shavings, of course. Digs right into the side, so you can get some nice shavings that way. You can see the ones I made already here. But if you're trying to get a good bunch of shavings going quickly, it would be a great one to use. And it chops well too. You can the angle is such that it's really pretty thin, but you can still chop wood. I was supposed the bigger hunks would be harder, but it's a good forest axe that you could take along with you and not have any problem with working with different types of wood, things of that sort. Great for getting kindling done and whatever. I'm really proud of this axe, just mainly because I did it from the ground up. It is an axe that will last a long time, and just a well-made axe in the blade and whatnot. So I refinish a lot of axes, but for some reason this one just caught me. Everything was just right on it. The angle of the handle meeting up with the straightness of it all. How good the metal was to sharpen. This is a Collins vintage axe. It's not one of the newer ones, and so the steel is really nice, and it was in pretty good shape already. I just put a longer bevel on it and really sharpened it up nice. I really like my axes sharp, just so I can use them whatever purpose. If it's a deeper, steeper grind, then I still like them sharp, so that I can go ahead and cut through things as well as I can. I use a bastard file usually. This size or a little bit smaller to do all my sharpening by hand. I don't use a grinder or anything like that, and this one works really good. And then I finish it with a puck, where I do the finishing touches on it with the round puck, coarse edge and then the fine edge. And I use, of course, the boiled linseed oil, and I use a wire brush. Sometimes I use a grinder that has a rotary wheel on it if the axe head's bad, but usually this will do it. Sometimes I put them in vinegar baths and let them set for at least 24 hours, and then wash them off, and then brush them, and then wash them again. But I didn't have to put this in a vinegar bath. I just polished it up the way it is. So, a great axe, and yeah, if you see any like this, I'd grab one if I was you. Just a little addition onto this axe here. What I'd like to show you something is that when you're working out in the forest and you want some pencil light pencil-sized pieces. One with a thin blade like this really works well because you have the opportunity to have it sharp but not too thick on the end, and you can just slice it right down like that, and it works quite well. And some axes won't do this because the head is too convex or too thick at the end, and so to get pencil lead size you would need an axe like this. And I usually carry more than one type of axe anyway, but to do that type of stuff, where you get them that thin, it takes pretty thin edge at the blade to do it. I'm trying to get it right in the center, see if I can really get a thin one here. This one is not going to get much thinner. Oh, there we go. But another advantage of having an axe like this is to do this type of thing if you're up in the woods and you need to get a nice fire going. There's a nice piece where you want a pencil lead size and you want a bunch of this, and you're trying to get a fire going. An axe like this will do it, so I can't brag about it enough. It's a fun axe. I want to keep playing with it all the time, and it just cuts so well and gets pieces off like that. Not every axe will do that, and that's why I like this as well. It's getting these pencil lead and pencil sized pieces. So I thought I'd throw that in as an extra.